This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2004 Ford F250 crew cab, short bed. It's a Lariat, which means leather. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel, four-wheel drive, has 120,000 miles on it. We purchased directly from a new car dealer in Phoenix. It was a trade-in. They cannot resell their trade-ins with over 100,000 miles, so that's why we end up with them. And we've been buying them all in Tucson, and now we're going to start trying to buy them all in Phoenix. We can find the buyers with cash on the internet. Our internet reach is much bigger than theirs, and our ability to find people with cash is huge. So that's why we end up buying them, and we're going to buy more and more and more. And that's that. Anyway, I'm going to walk around here. I'm going to show you what's good and what's bad. Accentuating the bad. Obviously, that's good. Whoever traded it in liked it enough to spend probably $1,000 on tires right before they traded it in, which is, people do that all the time thinking they're going to get more money for their trade-in, and it doesn't work that way. So that'd be a little hint for you. Never do that. It's a waste of money. But I appreciate it. A couple little chips there. It does not affect the way car buyers look at a vehicle. It's nice when you buy one with brand new tires, but it's not a good idea to sell one with brand new tires. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, brand new tread all the way around. I saw the spare. It looks brand new also. My job is to pick out the negatives. Here's a negative. This little amber lens, you can't buy this. You have to buy the whole mirror, and the whole mirror is 130 bucks. So I would deal with this if I were you. If you want us to replace it, add 130 bucks and we'll put one on. I see a little tiny, I don't know if it's like someone put their palm here and pushed too hard, but I don't know if you can see that in the video or not. Maybe you'll be able to see it in the HD pictures. It's got a cool aftermarket exhaust. It does have a catalytic converter. Rock chip. I mean, cosmetically, for an 04, it's in pretty good shape. Actually, it's in above average shape. I wouldn't say it's a 10 cosmetically, but for an 04, I would say it's probably a 7. Being a truck, if it was a car, it'd probably be a 5. But being a truck, it's a 7. Little ding right here. I don't think they towed much. This bumper does not show any scars from a hitch hitting it, and the tailgate is in great shape, which is very unusual. Especially when you see that it's got a fifth wheel hitch in it. There's a plug there. I'm not real sure they use that fifth wheel hitch. Usually you see all kinds of dings and dents all over the sides of the beds and the bumper and everything, and I don't see that. So I don't think that happened. There's your spare. Got a light package here. Let's see. A little something right there. That looks like it might come off if you tried hard. Our detail shop was rushed. Our customers are screaming for more and more and more, so we're kind of pushing for more and more and more. But this is the stage where I slow down because they need to be represented accurately. So now we throw it into granny gear and show you what you're buying. There's a push and ding from here to here, and I think if I get down here lower, you might be able to see a better angle of it. It probably would dent bust, but I wouldn't guarantee that. A couple little door dings right here. I'm going to fire this thing up. I'm going to show you under the hood, let you listen to it under the hood. And I'm going to point out to you, there's 120,437 miles. I'm going to point out to you the Ford stamps on the fenders and on the core support. That way you know that there's been no front end pieces replaced. Here's one right there. That's a Ford stamp right there. And right here between my fingers is a Ford stamp on the core support. There's your emission stamp. Underneath this is going to be another Ford stamp. And there's a Ford stamp. This one says it was reprogrammed at the dealer. You got a nice aftermarket intake. all the repairs we did. We had the turbo. The turbo was rebuilt. It had a little bit of turbo lag, so we had it rebuilt. And that was it. It runs fantastic. It also had a little bit of clicking in the front end, so we replaced the sway bar links. We also did the front brake pads and calipers. So it's got a rebuilt turbo, sway bar links in the front end, and front brake pads and calipers. Is what we did to it. I believe we also did an insert on the front seat, which I'll show you in just a second. Nice truck, moonroof. Like I said, this driver rear window works. Run to the other side here, try all the other stuff. Alright, this is the passenger rear window. Let's make sure there's no surprises in this cup holder. I actually had one of those a couple years ago. Really gross surprise, if you know what I mean. So now I'm trained to look. I'm going to tell you what it was, because it's not a good thing. Alright, let's see. There's your door locks. Alright, we have heated seat. There's the light on and light off. On, off. Power seat. Forward, back. Down is all the way up already. Down, up. Alright, rear seat cushion up, rear seat cushion down, front seat cushion up, front seat cushion down. Perfect. Alright, you got a little bit of wear here, but not too bad. Let's see if we have any surprises here. Yeah, there's a surprise. You got a manual. Let's see where this came from. Maricopa County Parks. Said it came from Phoenix, so there you go. Alrighty. We go to the other side, we'll try all the buttons from on the door and the moonroof, etc. Alright. Driver window, passenger rear window, driver rear window. Alright. Mirror. Driver mirror out, in, up, down. Passenger mirror. Aha. Passenger mirror is in up. So, that's a manual mirror. We won't fix it unless you want to buy one. If you want to buy one, it's 130 bucks. Kind of figured that would happen with that ding on it. Probably torque the motor. Anyway, it needs a power mirror. Let's see. Seat back, seat up. Whole seat up, whole seat down, that works. Heat it on, heat it off. Rear seat cushion up, rear seat cushion down, front seat cushion up, front seat cushion down. That works fine. That, you got a tilt wheel, let's make that work, and it does. Alright. Air conditioning, holy cow. It's almost the end of September, and it's still freaking hot, man. They say it's not going to get to 100 today, but I'm afraid they're probably already wrong at 1 o'clock. Let's see if we have radio. There's your radio.
Diamondback and say
that would be a detail shop. 6-disc changer. We got air. Yep, all the settings work. Cup holder. There's cup holder. Likes to hang up right there. I don't know. Alright, let's see. What else we got? We got tow haul. On and off. There you go. I'm going to put it in reverse, and we're going to try out the parking sensors real quick. Backup sensor, I mean. Wow. It works. Okay, so the backup sensor works. Let's try, put it in park. Let me try the moonroof. All the way back, all the way forward. Boom. And then, all right, perfect. Let's see, does this work? They never work. Don't even bother with that. You can buy the little LED display that burns out like almost immediately for about $29 on eBay. You'll plug it in, it'll work for about 3 months. Just a worthless thing. It's amazing. All right, I'm going to put it in neutral. There's low. Put it in drive. There's 4 low, and that works great. Put it into reverse, and perfect. So we have 4-wheel drive in reverse and in drive. Put it into 2-wheel drive. Now we're in 2-wheel drive. Put it in drive. Bang. Put it in reverse. Bang. All right, perfect. Nice truck. I like the way it idles too. It's a good one. All right, back to 2-wheel drive. Let's go for a ride. All right, this car's being sold on a clean title. Like I said, it was a dealer trade-in. So if you come to Tucson to drive it home, you're gonna have to pay taxes and dock fee. Dock fee is $250. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is 3% and you come to Tucson to drive it home, you're gonna pay a total of 5% tax and a $250 dock fee. We get a lot of Alaskans flying here. Their tax rate is 0. So they would pay 2% tax and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, there's no dock fee and there's no tax. You just deal with whatever taxman issues you have there in your state when it arrives. Once we receive a deposit, we'll put your name over a banner saying that you bought it on our website at wheelk.com. Until then, it's for sale. Area, so it runs good. But I'm not feeling the ticket thing today. I haven't received a ticket yet, but there's cops all over this area, and every time I do that little thing, I think they know what I'm doing, that I'm doing a video, but they don't appreciate it very much. So one of these days I'm going to catch one on a really bad mood, and I'm going to be done. So I'm going to try to do it one more time here. Anyway, runs great. So if you pay by wire and ship, there's no extra dock fees or tax or whatever. Like I said, get your deposit. Until we have a deposit, it's for sale. We can agree on a price all day long. Without a deposit, we are selling it to the first person who brings the deposit. Also, if you're an eBay person, I give this speech on the end of all my videos, so if you want to check it out, it's not just for this car. It can be a brand new car. I'm going to say the same thing. The engineers who designed these vehicles set the parameters for the warranty, the miles and the year and stuff. This one's been long out of both for a reason. They don't know what's going to happen to it, like we don't know what's going to happen to it. We don't know if it's going to explode in a ball of flames in a month or never. I would say I would go towards never if it was maintained. It's a nice truck, but we don't know. That's why Ford doesn't give it a 1,000,000-mile warranty and lifetime on the years. We don't know what's going to happen. So the money you're saving through us, you might want to put in your mind that you may have to spend some of it at some point. In this one, it seems like it would kind of be off in the distance, but you never know. So please keep that in mind. If you are looking for a brand new truck, this thing, a Lariat, I think at the auto mall right now is brand new with warranty and the whole bit is probably somewhere around 50. And if you need that extra warmth to feel better, then please go there. We've had some really bizarre eBay people who kind of think that these things are supposed to be brand new when they show up, which is odd. A, it's a truck. B, it's got 120,000 miles. C, 90 or 100 or more engineers opted out at a certain number for a reason. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, it's a fantastic truck. In my opinion, it's a great truck. And if maintained properly, it'll go for quite a while. All right? Thank you for your time.